Hello, my name is Lynn Tarian. I'm a health coach. I've been studying health and nutrition for 20 years. Today, I just wanted to share my story, hoping that it might help someone. So for me, it all began on my 48th birthday. I remember looking in my makeup mirror and wondering what has happened. And who is this person? So many wrinkles had broken out, so many brown spots. And I also just saw a lot of thinning in my hair. And I was losing energy. I was feeling brain fog. I was feeling some anxiety and depression. I was feeling fearful. I didn't want to go out anymore. I remember thinking if I just don't go out as much, that would probably be good. I noticed differences in my senses, so my sight and my vision were declining. I also noticed some intimacy issues, so low libido and dryness, and this causing marital stress. So I felt guided at that point, finally, to look beyond nutrition. And I really worked on my body's chemistry. I was careful about what I ate, when I ate, and how often I ate. And that made a huge difference. I really alleviated the symptoms that I was feeling. But then, a couple years later, full menopause came to the scene, and some of those symptoms started to come back. And I just was not going to have any part of that. I really wanted to be symptom-free. So I prayed again, and I was coaching someone, and I started to see results in this person that I thought weren't really possible. So this person who was not transitioning very well into the diet that I was trying to do with her, the dietary work. And so as soon as she started on the redox signaling, there was a big shift in her chemistry, and she acclimated very quickly from that point. And that really, really amazed me because it seemed very overnight. So that was huge. Then I also just saw relief from depression and anxiety in her. Many times she was on the verge of tears, and now she was like cracking jokes and giggling sometimes. And so that really got my attention too. And I saw relief from some spectrum behaviors in her and in her family where they were present before. And then lastly, I saw results in her father, who was dealing with a severe memory disorder, where memories were coming back. That's not normal. And also he had some real results with his carotid arteries and a blockage that he was experiencing as they became unblocked. So that was huge. And at that point I was like, okay, I think I need to get on this, for menopause, and maybe it will be even more. And that's exactly what happened. I got on it. Those symptoms that had come back a little bit went away again, and I had new results that I wasn't asking for, but I sure was delighted by. And it really was proof to me that this is so extremely foundational. So I had always had neck pain that was getting worse with age. I had been in some car accidents, and my mobility was getting worse, and the pain was getting worse. And I saw dramatic improvements with this. I also saw additional dramatic improvements in my skin, even less wrinkles, less brown spots. And so this was really welcomed. And I had always been a person of seasonal allergies and just sinus allergies in general. And I just got a tremendous level of relief that I wasn't expecting, to where I really just wasn't having any issues at all in that category anymore. And those had plagued me my whole life. I noticed immunity improving. When many people were dealing with the terrible virus that was going around, I was not having a hard time. And oftentimes I wasn't getting illnesses that other people were getting around me, even in my own household. So that was really huge. Then I noticed that the redox signaling would help me with recovery from workouts. And in fact, they would help me with my workouts. They just gave me more oomph as I went into my workout, and I just enjoyed it, and it was a much more pleasant experience for me. And then lastly, I noticed with my dentist, my dental hygienist was shocked the first time I came in after being on redox, because I had about half of the tartar and plaque. So she did not have to do near as much scraping. And then I had some receding gums, so I applied the redox gel to those gums, and I had great results with that as well. So all to say that this really has turned me into a believer. I want to share this as widely as I can. It's given me a newfound hope that the last half of my life can have as much vitality as the first half. And so I'm really excited about ASEA, the company, and this amazing redox signaling product. Thanks so much.